Okay, here we are, Transform Devotions Day 12. We're talking about our spiritual health, how we can be transformed in our spiritual lives. Being transformed means being changed, being made new. And of course, when it comes to our spiritual lives, that means being made new in our relationship with God, growing closer to Jesus every day of our lives. Our theme verse is 2 Corinthians 5:17. Anyone who belongs to Christ has become a new person. The old life is gone, a new life has begun. Now, because we're being transformed by the renewing of our minds, and we're wrestling with what are the thoughts that I'm thinking that are helping me get closer to God or that are pulling me further from God, one of those kinds of thoughts, the most important one, is how do you think about God? How do you think about God? How do you think about who God is, what God is like? A.W. Tozer said, what a person thinks about God is the most important thing about them. So I want you to ask that question today. In your relationship with God, how you think about who God is a critical piece to that relationship. Do I see God as loving, kind, generous, holy, perfect? Who is God? And what are my actual thoughts about who God is, and how are those influencing my relationship with God? And of course, the best place to get to know who God is and to really change our thoughts about who God is, because all of us have some incorrect ideas about who God is to go to His Word and to just say, God, as I read your Word, show yourself to me. Show me your character. Show me who you are, because what I think about you is going to affect my relationship with you. And I want what I think about God to be accurate, and I want it to draw me closer to Him. 2 Corinthians 5:17 says, anyone who belongs to Christ is a new person, has become a new person. The old life is gone, a new life has begun.